So, Rico, I'm going to start with a couple things that relate to you. One, the stadium your team plays in. The other, a rule that will help your team. Let's start with the stadium first. Super Bowl 60 is set to be held in Santa Clara. That will be voted on during the owners' meeting. They will have it hosted on February of 2026. It will be the second Super Bowl that Levi Stadium hosted. Last one was the Broncos beating the Panthers.
That's a game nobody wants to go to. Seriously, that stadium is 90 minutes from San Francisco.
Yes, it is.
That is a horrific.
It's nice, but it is out in the middle of nowhere. But, hopefully they'll get the home game and get to play there. But, yeah, what Mike said, it's if you're planning on going and you're like, oh, we got a nice hotel in San Francisco, you're better off getting one closer to the actual stadium. Unless you want to sit in traffic for the next 2.5 hours.
Well, I will tell you this. This may help your team this year. You didn't have this rule last year, but this is why they put the rule in place.
If you knock out one of our quarterbacks, we get to take one of yours.
No, but you get the NFL owners approved the bylaw proposal allowing teams to dress a third quarterback without using an active roster spot.
Good rule.
This is because of the San Francisco playoff game.
Look, that was just depressing.
It's a business, and when you don't have a quarterback on the field, it's bad for these the TV viewer. It's bad for the money that's been paid. It's ridiculous.
And what he just said, because you were on the biggest stage, you hyped this game up, and it was over. And honestly, I could have seen Raj telling Philly, give him one of your backups, and we'll just put the dark visor on them so we won't know that it's one of your guys, but. They're running the Wildcat in the NFC Championship game. The Wildcat.
You just hate to see it.
So let's talk about the schedule came out a few weeks ago. Everyone's talking about wins and losses. But let's talk about the priciest ticket right now. People may think.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
New York Jets.
No, they are not included in this.
Wow. Okay.
So people would think that maybe the opener, Kansas City's, unveiling a championship banner, that maybe that one is. But no, it is going to be the Monday night matchup on September 10th between the Eagles and the New England Patriots. This game is in New England, and they are bringing Brady back.
Yep.
Right now, it is going for the cheapest ticket, over $1,100 to attend this game. That is
to watch Brady wave his hand and Or is he coming back?
No, he's
back.
He's not coming back.
But
let me tell you this. That is 96% higher than the second most expensive contest this year, which will be Pittsburgh visiting Vegas on September 24th.
Oh, Steeler Nation will invade.
Yeah, I might be one of them.
Are you going to do it?
That's my son's birthday, the 24th, so why not take him out there to see my team? Not his team, my team.
September 24th?
Dad.
Happy birthday!
Dad, totally selfish.
The Steelers, Raiders.
Yeah, because it's a national fan base.
Correct.
And it's Las Vegas. I don't think they've played there before. You have to remember, this is why sports works in Vegas for football.
Right. I guess I just didn't think the Steeler Nation.
That's a fan base travels, man.
Put the Cowboys. Wait do you see the Giants?
And I was about to say Cowboys? Yes.
Giants are in Vegas this year. That'll be 80% Giant fans.
It's going to be crazy.
That's all New Yorkers who want to get the F out of New York and go somewhere fun.
I was about to say, honestly, I just thought every Giant fan was like you and just kind of passively, aggressively hated the team.
No, not at all. I'm a unicorn.
Would you go out to Vegas?
I'm at a point in my life, the only travel games I really would be into are college. And even now, that sport's ruining itself, so maybe that's done. No, it doesn't matter to me like that.
Who would have thought NFL rosters would be more stable than college?
Well, it's true, and the venues don't hold the magic of college football. Going to the Big House or going to the Shoe or going to Notre Dame or Death Valley, either one of them. That matters. Oh, Allegiant Stadium. It's like, I get it. It's a giant spaceship in the desert. It's not the
giant
same
piece of metal. It's what
it's not the same.
It's a Roomba.
It is a Roomba.
Rico
exactly
wins.
Right.
That's a bell.
Let's move over here to Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is negotiating with the team right now for a new contract, but he is quoted as saying, Whenever you have guys on the team that need to be paid, that's always on your mind. You want to be a focal point. We're working to make that happen. He's thinking about his teammates in the negotiations. Now, T. Higgins is quoted as saying, we would love to stay together and all of this. Well, Jamar Chase is due an extension. T. Higgins is due an extension at the end of this year.
David, it kind of goes to what I said earlier in the show. When you're winning, people are willing to take a discount to keep the team together. When you're losing, man, you got to give me every dollar if I had to be on this bad team in this bad city. But so long as Burrow is there, you're going to have a lot of guys, especially receivers, knowing I'm never going to go broke so long as he's here. I want to stay. I don't want to go to some other team and make a ton of money and miss out on the playoffs. This guy may win a Super Bowl. I want to be a part of that Cincinnati team.
So this weekend, there's a holiday coming up on Monday. A lot of people are going to be doing things, maybe going up north. Well, I have a suggestion for you. Watch the Albany Empire Arena football team because Antonio Brown will be playing on May 27th. Yes, he owns the team, and he also will be playing.
Well, nice to see him paying the players finally after the team quit because they weren't getting checks.
Yeah, there were missed payments to players and coaches.
Was he paying them in gummy products?
You know what's funny is the Arena Football League used to be fun.
It did.
They used to have a TV deal with ESPN too. I mean, where would you even watch this now?
That's a good question. I'm telling people to watch. I don't know where to watch. YouTube maybe?
And
everything's on YouTube now.
They used to be the Albany Firebirds. Why the hell are they the Albany Empire? I get it, Empire State. Thank you. I'll pass. Maybe he'll do a striptease like he did in the Tampa Bay Jets game a few years ago. I mean, the guy's a goofball. He needs help, and no one's going to give it to him. No.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there. I think I'll be watching that game.
You know, his dad played for the Albany Firebirds.
Yeah, that's why he bought him.
Touchdown Eddie Brown.
Yeah, that's why he bought him and decided not to pay them.
I believe he was a gym teacher in Water Valete in the offseason. Touchdown Eddie Brown. He was our best player. Firebirds were good. And
you are a wealth of knowledge.
They had a great helmet. I don't know if you've ever seen the old Firebirds helmet. Outstanding by 1990 standards.
Like Eddie Brown.
Touchdown Eddie Brown.
I didn't even know the Arena League still existed until I saw the story.
What
honestly.
About the Iowa Barnstormers with Kurt Warner?
That's some great, the Orlando.
Jay Gruden coaching, what was it, the Arizona Rattlers?
Yeah, something like that.
Orlando Predators, Tampa Bay Storm, San Jose SaberCats.
Yeah, but the Detroit Fury, Kenny, you're right, Detroit Fury, yeah.
For like 10 minutes, and then they bankrupted. But, you know.
I didn't know.
There was also, this would have been Kenny's team back in the day, the New York, New Jersey Red Dogs, brought to you by Red Dog Beer. The beer's logo was the helmet logo.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating. Man, I honestly, you attended a lot of these games.
New Orleans Voodoo? I mean, let's talk about it.
Eddie Brown, I'm sitting there thinking, what, the guy that tripped Desmond Howard?
I had no idea in this football today we would have the knowledge of the Arena.
Even though he got tripped, Desmond dropped the ball.
Oh, no, I know he did.
Just catch the ball, dude.
I know he did, but I'm like, wait, that's Antonio Brown's father?
No. Oh, I thought, no. Totally different human beings.
That isn't football today.